Welcome everybody to another episode of Tntspices. Today we're going to make ourselves some Italian beef sandwiches and we're going to make ourselves a delicious side salad. You don't want to miss this recipe. This is packed full of flavor and nutrition. Let's get started. We are going to take some of your secret addiction.
Some people have called it an addiction. It's not an addiction. I can stop whenever I want. I just don't want to, and I need it every day.
We are going to thoroughly season a round roast on all sides. Then we're going to take it over to a cast iron pan. We're going to brown it up on all sides. We're next going to prepare our braising liquid. I have a pot of boiling water. I have 4 cups. Here I have half a package of Lipton onion soup mix. It's approximately a tablespoon and a half of mix. I have 1 packet of Goya beef bouillon. I have 1 tablespoon of paprika. I have 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped basil and 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped oregano, tightly packed. Now you can use dry if you like. I have 1.5 tablespoons of coriander and 1.5 tablespoons of fennel. This is dry and ground. I have a half teaspoon of red pepper flakes, a half teaspoon of black pepper, and a half teaspoon of kosher salt. Last, I have 5 garlic cloves that I minced up real fine. I also have 5 black garlic cloves. I'm going to just stir this up. We'll give this about a minute, and then we're going to take this over to add to our beef. We have our seared round roast. Now this is between 2 and 3 pounds, so let's say 2.5 to be safe. We're going to take the liquid that we just cooked up and we're going to take some foil. We're going to place this inside of a 350 degree oven. We're going to cook this until it reaches an internal temperature of 120 degrees. We're going to make our salad. Here I have some chayote squash. I have a papaya. I have some plum tomatoes. I have some sweet peppers. I have an onion. We're also going to make a dressing. Let's begin making the dressing. I have 1 large lemon. I've cut in half. We're going to juice this. Next, I have 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I have 1 teaspoon of mustard. I have 2 garlic cloves that I minced up well, and I have some grated ginger, equal portions. Here I have 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of epazote. I'm saying it wrong, I know it. I'm going to mix this all together real well. We'll set this to the side to use on our salad. For our salad, our papaya. I peeled it, cut it in half, and I seeded it. Our chayote, I did not peel this. The skin is full of nutrients and vitamins. I simply cut it in half and I removed the small seed that was inside of it. All of our tomatoes, I cut them in half. I de-seeded our tomatoes. Our peppers, I cut the tops off, de-seeded these. Our onions, I cut the ends and peeled. We're going to slice all of this up. We're going to throw this all in our bowl. We're going to do this off camera so not to bore you guys. Voila. Everything has been julienne. Our peppers are all sliced thinly. Our papaya, our chayote and onions. Now, the dressing that we mixed up earlier. There's one ingredient I forgot. I have 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. We're going to add into it. We're going to mix this up. Now, if you want more dressing, you can double this recipe if you'd like, because this is a very large bowl of salad. Now we're going to take this whole thing. We're going to pour this all over top. And give this a good mix by hand. Now, for the brave and bold, you could, instead of using that dressing, buy a bottle of our Wise Men's Gold Hot Lemon Myrrh Hot Sauce. This is a limited edition sauce, and just like the wise men bringing rare and precious gifts, this hot sauce has a rare and precious spice. Once it's gone, it's gone. This is delicious, but this is not for the faint of heart. This is for your heat seekers. This will light you up. But if you're daring, give it a try. Pour some of this on your salad instead of the dressing we made, or you can even combine the 2 of them. Absolutely phenomenal. We're going to throw this in the refrigerator as we wait on our beef. Our meat has reached temperature of 120 degrees. I've taken this out the oven. We're now going to take it out of this pot. I'm going to place this onto some plastic wrap. We are going to wrap this tightly, place this in our freezer, and we're going to cool this down rapidly. Now, you do not have to do it in the freezer. You can place this in your refrigerator overnight and allow it to cool down gradually, and you can work with this tomorrow to make your meal. We're putting it in the freezer so we can cool this down and have this meal today. Okay, I've taken our beef out of the freezer. It has firmed up and definitely cooled off. It's not frozen solid. It's not an ice cube. The reason we did this is we want to slice this beef as thinly as possible. Now, if you have a slicer, you can do this with a slicer. If not, just take your time, slice this extra thin, like a sheet of paper. Let me show you. We want to get that as thin as we can. We're going to slice this all up. As I'm slicing this, I have our au jus over the stovetop, getting nice and hot and boiling. We're going to take our slices when we're done, and we're going to dip them into the au jus to build our sandwiches. All of our beef has been sliced up nice and thin. We're just going to drop a few slices into our au jus. Give it just a few seconds, and this will reheat our beef. We're going to take this out of here, add this onto a nice fresh Kaiser roll. You can add as little or as much beef as you like. Add a little extra au jus. Yummy. After about an hour or so, I took this back out the fridge and I mixed everything up again. Now, this part is optional because not everybody is a fan of what I'm holding here. I have one whole bunch of fresh cilantro. Now, we chopped it up real good. I'm going to add this to our salad. We just like the added addition of flavor and freshness. And I'm going to mix this in real well. You should smell how fragrant this is. This is so healthy, so full of flavor. I'm going to take a couple handfuls of this. Then I'm going to sit this here, take my glove off. I have our Wise Men's Gold. I am going to pour some Wise Men's Gold onto this serving. This is going to be for me personally. I like my stuff spicy, and this is amazing. Let's get everything plated up. Thank you once again for joining us here at Tntspices. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always,
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
how could I possibly forget? My Italian Diablo sauce. You have to give it a try. Sorry for the last second edition. God bless you all.